I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Vampire Girl, Chapter 11. The sun rises over Stonehill Castle, beaming light through your bedroom window. Your eyes stir as you feel the presence of someone in your room. Princess, it's morning. You open your eyes and see Julian and Kara standing above you. They're way too cheery for your taste. You roll over and try and steal another minute of sleep. I apologize for our intrusion, my lady, but the day has begun. Are you awake? Leave me the alone unless you have coffee! Julian, Kara, let me sleep. I can barely keep my eyes open. Give me 10 more minutes, please. I'm afraid we can't. Finn is waiting your presence at breakfast feast in the dining room. And tell Finn to go himself, because I want coffee. Your outfit is bound to be gorgeous, princess. Have you even chosen today's look yet? I'll wear... There. You look radiant, princess. Finn will struggle to keep his eyes off of you. I hate the idea of having servants, but it's nice having someone to help me get ready in the morning. I wish there were a better way to thank them. I'll invite them to breakfast. Why don't you join Finn and I for breakfast? I'd love the company. It'd be a fun way to get to know each other. I'm sorry, princess. We have already eaten our morning meal. We do so at dawn. Our meals are eaten in the pantry out of sight. It is the standard practice. That hardly seems fair. If you insist, my lady, we would be happy to follow you to the dining room. If it is in order, I mean. No, you already ate. I'm not gonna make you eat again. I'll just head downstairs. Enjoy your time with the prince. We will be here if you need anything. As you head downstairs, your stomach growls. Finn stands by the dining room table, scratching Baron's head. Good morning, princess. You look beautiful. That's nice of him to say. Thank you. Thank you, prince. Both smile at each other wryly. He pulls your chair out while you take a seat, and then joins you at the table. In front of you is a huge plate of delicious breakfast food. Baron stays with you, resting his head on your armrest. He stares at your plate with pleading eyes. You scratch his ear and slip him a piece of bacon, which he snaps up gratefully. What would you like to do today? There's still much of Stonehill you've yet to see. Actually, I was hoping to have the day for myself. Oh, have I done something to deter you from accompanying me? No, of course not. I just want some healthy space. We spent the whole day together yesterday, and I could use some time to, well, catch my breath. I see. Finn stares at you, a blank expression, as if he's lost his thought. Or in thought. Why is he always looking at me like that? That's what I'm doing today, whether you like me, or to do, or not. Of course. Take the day for yourself. You haven't seen much of the castle, so I invite you to find what my realm has to offer. I must go out and investigate some soldiers missing near the caves in the mountains. Is everything okay? The caves are unsafe, but there is no reason to fear when you are lost within them. I will be back later today. Missing soldiers, huh? How about this? I asked to join him. Well, do you want some company? I wouldn't mind exploring more of the kingdom. I should be fine. This is more like a scouting mission than anything else. There's little fun to be had in those caves. Oh, okay, well, take care of yourself. Okay, take care, Finn. You just literally said that just in a different phrase. Finn stands and leaves. He whistles at Baron, who perks up and follows Finn out the door. Well, I guess I have the day to myself. You asked for it, so grab a piece of bacon and crunch into it. Savory meat meshing perfectly with a swig of Stonehill Castle's honey wine. Let's see what trouble I can get into. Grab a couple more pieces of bacon and take them to go, making your way through the halls of the castle. I've never been to this part of the castle before. I wonder what's over here. You turn a corner and find an open door around the corner, emitting light into the hall. A favorite place of mine. You find yourself in a vast, beautiful library filled with thousands of books. Along every wall are cascading rows of dusty tomes, likely untouched for years. The entire room has a musty book smell. It's your favorite scent in the world. Along the walls are painted portraits of men you don't know, stern-faced in their combat armor. Scan the portraits and finally find someone you recognize. Lucian, Finn's father. His icy gaze sends a shiver down your spine. I've never seen such a beautiful library. I could be in a storybook, or maybe in heaven, as unlikely as that sounds. You run your fingers along the spines of rows of books, feeling the dust accumulate on your fingers.
I suppose it's only a matter of time before we meet Princess Ari.
You jump around and see a tall, lithe man with long white hair and a beard to match. His pointy ears stand out to you. Whoever this man is, he is Faye. Whoa. Ask who he is. You can't just sneak up on someone, especially looking like that. Who are you?
Ah, my name is Kal'Hallen. I am the keeper of Stonehill Castle.
What does a keeper do?
Keep, mainly.
What exactly do you keep?
Well, back when the prince was but a lad, it was everything. I kept the rooms clean and pantry full. But now that my body has grown old, my bones brittle, I mostly keep to this library.
You're Faye. Are you a servant?
I signed a blood contract, yes, but that was far too many years ago for anyone to remember. I wander the gold corridors of this castle willingly, I'm afraid.
So, why didn't you just leave? Kal'Hallen smiles widely.
You really are from Earth, aren't you? It is quite fascinating. Where would I go? Where would I leave? Become an outlander? I may have been forced to stay here long ago, but this is my home now. I embrace it. Similar to your own situation, isn't it?
I suppose, in a way, it is. But if you're Faye, can't you use magic to leave, make a name for yourself?
Magic is strictly forbidden within the kingdom, Princess. Casting magic without the consent of a prince is an act punishable by death.
So you're killed if you use magic. That's why you all don't rebel or seek freedom?
Magic is nothing more than a dangerous custom of my people. It has little good use for good. It only brings death, treason, in my experience. Sometimes you must cage a beast to tame it. With our Fey magic reined in, the land is safer.
Hmm. I'll try to stay neutral, disagree with this metaphor, ask his true thoughts. Ask his true thoughts. And you're okay with that. How's that working out for you, letting slavers strip away your culture? Seems like the beast are the ones putting you in the cages, not the other way around. Kal'Hallen smirks to himself, impressed with your wit.
An old man like me has no intentions of changing this world. That is the ambition of a princess, it seems.
So, Keeper, what's in these books?
Everything. Our history, beliefs, traditions. There is a wealth of knowledge within these tomes, Princess.
This is perfect. If I've learned anything today, it's that I need to better understand this world. I'm going to start spending some time here, Kal'Hallen. Is that okay with you?
There is no better place to learn about our world than this room, Princess.
Could you help me? I really know where to start.
I am here to do just that. And what's more, I would delight in sharing our histories with you. When would you like to begin your studies?
I guess I'll start as soon as possible. I can't think of any reason to wait. Let's start as soon as possible.
Very well. I will spend the day preparing the correct literature for you to begin.
I'm happy to have found someone so willing to help me understand this world. But I can't help feel like he's just another slave being forced to do work for me. Should I make sure this is what he wants? And what's more, this is... What is this old man to Finn? There has to be something here. I'll keep quiet. I need to get used to the new world, and that means getting comfortable with servants working under me. For now, as a princess, soon to be queen, you could change things. And besides, he sounds happy to help.
I am yours to command, princess.
Princess this, princess that. It's too formal. Call me Ari. I prefer you call me by my name rather than princess.
My dear, I understand that you do not understand the formality of this world. I refer to you as princess out of respect. I take the royal etiquette quite seriously, you see. If you respect my enthusiasm, you'll allow me to continue the practice.
Fair enough. If it really makes you thrilled to say it, you can keep calling me princess, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow, Kal'Hallen. You head back through the castle halls, weaving your way all the way back to your room. As you open the door, you find Julie and Cara rummaging through your bag of clothes from Earth. You notice a few of your t-shirts and pants laid out on the bed. They're going through my stuff. Tease them. You see anything you like? Figured I would too. They jump when they see you, quickly stuffing the clothes back into the bag. Princess, what are you doing here? The bag was open and we were just putting it away. We were checking your clothes for cleanliness. That's all. I'm sure. I'm not sure if they're lying. I don't care that much. It's fine, seriously. Just tell me what you were doing. We couldn't help ourselves. We had seen the fabric of your world before, and we were curious. I'm so sorry, Princess. Please don't tell Finn. If the prince knew we had misstepped such, They just wanted to see what my clothes looked like? Should I tell Finn about this? No. I mean, I'm not gonna spend 17 diamonds to have them try on my clothes. It's fine, but you two need to remember who you're dealing with. I'm not going to punish you, but I won't let something like this slide again. You're right, my lady. We'll never make a mistake like this again. You could have just asked me to look at the clothes. You know, I wouldn't have said no. We've never seen your world before. It sounds like such a strange place. Could you tell us about Earth? What do you miss about it? I don't know. What do I miss the most? My bed. I miss my bed. It's not as nice as this one. And the sheets are from the dollar store, but there's something about your own bed that makes it feel comfortable. Is there anything from your world that's quite different from ours? Well, yeah, we don't have slaves anymore, but moving on. Well, we don't have servants, for one thing. Are people not allowed to help others in your world? People are allowed to help, but their work is always in exchange for something. It needs to be rewarded. That's what makes it fair. I don't understand. How is that different from here? Well, you're not rewarded for your work, are you? We are, my lady. For you see... She pauses, unsure how to word her response, but Cora jumps in to finish the thought. We are alive. That is our reward. Oh, I want a facepalm. You stop and think about this, the quiet moment hanging over the three of you. I'm gonna go for a walk. You quickly turn to leave. Julian and Cara look at each other with concern. Because you're idiots. Life should not be a reward for being a servant, I'm sorry. As you hike along the outskirts of the castle, you feel the crisp wind on your face. You stop and see a small brick building at the edge of town square. Smoke billows from the structure. You squint your eyes and see it's Kayla, Finn's sister, and she is tending to the source of the harmless smoke. That must be where Kayla's forge is. I haven't gone into town yet. Suddenly, inspiration strikes. She might be the solution to my problem. Wow. With a quick walk, you step into the forge. Clouds of smoke huff lazily across the small room. Kayla pulls a long, glowing blade out of the flames and submerges it in a froth of cool water, and hisses loudly as water evaporates off the white-hot metal. She jumps at the sight of you, but then softens. She rubs some soot off her cheek and strolls over, grinning. Ari, how are you? Is my brother treating you well? Well, castle life is boring. I'm sick of being cooped up in the castle all day. It's beautiful, but boring. Well, you're welcome here anytime. Town Square can get pretty thrilling during the busy hours. Suddenly, a young lad sprints into the forge. He trips over his own feet slightly as he enters, but catches himself at the last second. The scrawny boy can't be older than 10. He looks like a troublemaker in an adorable way. His green hair and pointy ears, Miss Meanie. Yeah, we get it, he's a fair.
Miss Kayla, you'll never guess what I heard in Stonehill Inn.
Dyson, you know I don't like you hanging out around there. It's not safe for kids your age. He rolls his eyes in the typical kid fashion, and you stifle a laugh. The boy has spirit.
I'm old enough. Besides, how do you think I bring in all your rich customers?
I'm pretty sure my reputation does that. But what did you hear?
The new princess is going to be on display for the princess during some kind of grand revealing ceremony.
Oh, wow, that's just fascinating. Cough. Who's this person standing here with normal ears? Cough.
Some of the folks are trying to crash it to get a better look at her. She'll be all dressed up, probably fancy-like.
I'm going to be put on display for the princess. This is news to me. Where did you hear this? Dyson turns and looks at you conspicuously.
From everyone. Jeez, what are you, a hermit? It's the talk of Stonehill. Probably the other realms, too.
Do you know what he's talking about? No clue. Dyson, I'd like you to meet Princess Ari. She's here as a guest of Prince Fenris. Princess, this is my speaks before thinking apprentice Dyson. Please excuse his attitude. Dyson's eyes go wide, his jaw drops, and he stammers out of an apology.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I had no idea. Please don't tell Prince Fenris.
Poor thing, he feels so bad. It was fine. Don't worry about it. It was an honest mistake. Before you can say another word, he darts out of the forge, his cheeks red with shame. He's a good lad, but so very young. It's hard to remember being that young. So, what can I do for you, Ari? I was actually hoping to ask you something. Ask away. I wanted to ask you for a job. A job? Working here in the forge? Ari, you're gonna be queen. You don't need a job from me. I would like a source of income. Not for me, but to give to my servants. Julian and Kara. Slavery is wrong, but if they were paid for their time, it would be a lot easier for me to accept their help. Paying servants! That's something I've never heard of before. But your request is my command. I'm more than happy to give you a job here. Oh my god, I'm just... Oh... This is so stupid. I'm facepalming right now. She grabs an old, dirty wooden broom and tosses it at you. You catch it, and a cloud of dust puffs from the worn bristles. What should I do with this? It's called sweeping. Kayla looks around the forge. What do you think? You sweep. It's not like I can have you here forging steel on your first day. You'll have to work your way up, just like Dyson. Sweeping. Just start sweeping. No problem. I'll get busy. But hey, just so you know, I don't think Finn would be okay with me putting you to work. Even if this was your idea, so for now, let's keep this our little secret. I don't want you to make you feel bad, but I'm kind of sticking my neck out for you by doing this, and I mean that literally. She makes a croaking sound and crosses her throat with a finger. You wince, knowing that Finn's realm doesn't take kindly to those who defy their prince. Deal. The arrangement stays between us. And if I can manage to keep a secret from the Demon Prince of War, that is.
Welcome everybody. We're eating family style.
So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Oh, it's been a long day. My eyes are burning. I would so love to just lay across the bed right now, close my eyes, and curl up under the blankets. But unfortunately, I at least need to get as much of Vampire Girl done as humanly possible. Because even though I'm sick and kind of falling behind, I at least got to get some of it done, right? Um, and that I don't want to be too far behind for tomorrow's choices. So yeah, that's another reason. So, without further ado, I thank you all once again for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.